So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the best free video editing applications on really any Android phone out there. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is if you're trying to do light video editing or different things like that, your stock Photos application may already have a built-in video editor that may give you what you need. So within stock Android or really any Android out there, you can always download Google Photos. So in this case, if we go ahead and open up a movie or a screen recording that I did, all you have to do is go and click on the display. You want to go ahead and find the edit button, which is on the bottom right here. And here you can go ahead and get into a little tiny video editor. So what this will allow you to do is basically go ahead and edit up a lot of different things. You can also see at the bottom of this portion right here, we basically have the option, sorry it's blurry, you also have the option of, video. You can crop the video down, you can adjust, the video itself, you can do a filter, you can draw on the video as well. So there's a lot of other things built into this type of video application, which may give you honestly what you need. It may not be perfect, but at least it gives you the ability of kind of quickly editing your videos if you need to. And here you can go ahead and even stabilize the video if you want to. I mean, you can edit the audio too, so there's a lot of stuff here. Now let's say you want to actually download an application. Well, there's 3 different applications I want to go ahead and hit on for the most part. And these 3 apps are basically VideoLeap, CapCut, and this one as well, which I'll leave linked in the description. So what we can do within VideoLeap is it's actually a pretty decent application. I've used this one many times, and I've talked about this in 30 different videos on my second channel. And essentially what this specific application allows you to do, and what this application allows you to do for the most part is edit up your videos completely for free. There's always, paid versions you can have. But the cool thing about VideoLeap is that if you're somebody who likes to edit your videos on, for TikTok or anything like that, well, that's a really cool thing. I mean, that is something where this application really takes it up a notch. It may not be the best or the, best one in this case, but it's a really easy one that has a pretty large community behind it. So you can see not only do you have the ability of bringing the video in, but you have the ability of also clicking the plus button and also bringing in other videos too or other photos. So if I want to bring this image right here, I can go and bring that in. I can go and make this larger or smaller. And this is one of the bigger assets of using something like VideoLeap, is because you have the ability of actually going through and editing the video and just having way more features within the video. So at the bottom, we have effects, we have animations, we have the opacity, we have transform, we have so many other things. You can add songs over this specific thing as well. So that in and of itself is one of the bigger reasons to use this type of application, in my opinion. So although it's not perfect, it is a really solid option for people out there. If you want to go ahead and just basically use an application and kind of, move on with your life, you have the ability of using this one. You can export this out all the way up to 4K video resolution at 60 frames per second. Depending on the video, that may be something you want to do. So this is the first one that's really good. And the next one is CapCut. And this is an awesome application, probably the #1 in my opinion. And this is actually a editor made by the people who made TikTok, which is actually very interesting. So here what we can do is we can go and click new project right up here. We can go and allow, I guess, all this other stuff if they want to. We can go and bring in that same video. And just like the other application that I mentioned with VideoLeap, we can go ahead and have kind of the same layout as you guys can see. So we can go ahead and bring in that same video. We can go ahead and bring in other videos at the end by clicking the plus button. But what's another really cool thing is that this has native migration to TikTok. So if we wanted to go ahead and not only utilize all the features that are at the bottom here, which you can always utilize and kind of mess with, you have the ability of clicking that share button up top, and you can export this directly into TikTok. So without having to go ahead and actually, download it and upload it to TikTok after, because I'm sure the developers of TikTok who made this application really thought, most people will end up using this for TikTok, you can go ahead and share this out to TikTok natively. And that's really cool. And if you don't even care about TikTok, well, this is still a really good application for video editing. You can go ahead and click here. You can zoom in, zoom out, you can click here, you can split the video, and they give you a really decent tutorial on how to use it while you're using the application. So by far, this is probably one of the best apps in my opinion for video editing, especially if you're trying to make TikTok videos or mobile type of videos. Now finally, we have Power Direct, like I mentioned before. This is a really good application too. I will say, from what a lot of people kind of mention on Reddit and the comment section of other videos, people really like this application. Now, this one also had like over 100 million, downloads or 100 million reviews or something like that, which is pretty crazy. But this one also has a lot of the same capability as the other applications that I mentioned. So when you create a new project, you can go ahead and figure out whether you want it in landscape mode like this, the 16:9. I would say most people probably want to go ahead and kind of figure out what you want to do there. We can always give them permission to go ahead and allow all that stuff. You can go and click here. You can go and click, I guess you can play the video like that, and I will definitely tell you, just like the other ones that I mentioned, you have a lot of capability. Very same layout. I think you can always turn it this way too if you want to go ahead and kind of break it down this way. I guess you can't. But this is still another really awesome application that you can do that allows you to have a ton of capability built in as well. So those are some of the main video application or main editing applications I would recommend looking at on your Android phone that are free. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.